Did you know that filing your LLC's annual report might just save your business from unwanted penalties or even dissolution? It sounds a little dramatic, I know, but it's absolutely true. If you own an LLC, staying on top of this one requirement is quite literally the baseline for keeping your business alive and well in the eyes of the state. Today, we'll take you through each step to ensure your Montana LLC is compliant and totally hassle-free.
So, welcome to this explainer. Today, we're taking the absolute most direct route to mastering your Montana state compliance. We're going to walk through all the necessary steps together so you can get this done quickly and get right back to running your business.
Here's our quick roadmap for today. We'll cover why annual reports matter, the information you'll need, a step-by-step filing guide, common filing challenges, some handy tips and best practices, and wrap up with the quick conclusion and disclaimer.
All right, let's dive right into Section 1, Why Annual Reports Matter.
Okay, so I want to clarify right off the bat that the Montana LLC annual report is not a tax return. It's not a financial disclosure. Honestly, the state doesn't really care about your revenue here. It's simply a mandatory yearly check-in to keep public records accurate. Basically, the state just uses this to confirm your physical location, who your registered agent is, and who's actually managing the company. And listen closely to this part. Even if your LLC made absolutely zero money this year or did no business at all, you are still legally required to file this report to maintain your active status.
Now, I really want to hammer home this crucial deadline, April 15th. The filing window actually opens on January 1st, so that gives you 3.5 months to get this done, and it's due every single year after the calendar year your LLC was formed. To put that into perspective, if you formed your LLC in 2026, your first report is due by April 15th, 2027. It's a fixed date across the board. It doesn't move around based on your specific formation anniversary.
Now, what's really interesting about this requirement is that $0 figure you're seeing. Yes, you are reading that correctly. To support entrepreneurs, Secretary of State Christine Jacobson actually waived the standard $20 filing fee for LLCs that file early. That means any time between January 1st and April 15th. So if you're proactive, maintaining your state compliance literally doesn't cost you a single penny in state fees. How great is that?
There is just massive relief in early compliance compared to the escalating pain of missing that deadline. Like we said, file by April 15th and you pay $0, or just the standard $20 if a waiver isn't active. But man, if you miss that 5 p.m. deadline on April 15th, you're immediately hit with a $15 late fee. If you keep ignoring it, foreign LLCs actually lose their authority to do business by November 1st, and domestic Montana LLCs, they are involuntarily dissolved by December 1st. And dissolution means you completely lose your liability shield. Reinstating a dissolved business later on means filing all those overdue reports at $35 a pop plus a reinstatement fee. It is just so much easier and way cheaper to just file on time.
Moving right along to Section 2, Information you will need.
So, the crucial point here is to have these specific details ready before you even open your web browser. You'll need your ePass Montana login, your exact business name, or your state-issued folder ID so you can search for your record, and any updated addresses. Now pay special attention to your registered agent information. Remember, by Montana law, your registered agent absolutely must have a physical street address in Montana. Just having a P.O. box won't cut it. Finally, have the names and addresses of your managing members ready to go. Honestly, having all this stuff on hand turns a 10-minute chore into a 2-minute breeze.
Okay, Section 3, our step-by-step filing guide.
I'm going to walk you through this purely digital process step by step. And I emphasize purely digital because Montana no longer accepts paper filings for annual reports. So don't even try to mail one in, they'll just send it right back. Step 1, navigate to the official portal at biz.sosmt.gov. Step 2, log in using your ePass account. Step 3, use the search bar to find your business name or folder ID. Step 4, once you open your business record, click File Annual Report on the right side panel, review the pre-filled data, and update anything that's changed. And Step 5, simply check the electronic signature boxes, fill in the required fields marked with a red asterisk, and hit Submit. The state processes online reports instantly, and you'll get a confirmation email right away.
All right, let's look at Section 4, Common Filing Challenges.
Did you know there are actually 2 distinct filing paths for this? It's pretty cool. If you have absolutely 0 details to change, so no new addresses, no new members, you can just use the unauthenticated no change flow. You literally just search your business on the portal and file it instantly without even logging in. However, if you do need to modify your registered agent or update an address, you've got to use the authenticated information update flow. That one requires logging into your ePass account to unlock those restricted editing fields. So, knowing this just empowers you to choose the exact right path based on what you actually need to update.
We also need to talk about a few technical quirks and some very real threats out there. First, a little insider tip. Sometimes when you log into ePass, the system just kind of hangs. If that happens, you might just need to close the active login tab and return to the main biz.sosmt.gov page to refresh your session token and unlock the system. Second, and I want to emphatically warn you about this one, beware of deceptive scams. You might get these really official-looking mailers from third parties with names like National Business Services demanding $51 or more to file this for you. Just throw them in the trash. Do not pay them. As we saw, the official state fee is only $20 or completely free if you file early. And hey, if you ever get stuck, just contact the official state help desk.
Let's jump to Section 5, Tips and Best Practices. The absolute best practice here is to set a recurring calendar reminder for January 1st every single year. Seriously, make it a New Year's resolution for your business. By filing on January 1st, you take full advantage of that fee waiver window, saving money and completely eliminating the risk of a late fee. Also, meticulously review your data before you hit submit. Since the system processes everything instantly, double-checking your registered agent address up front saves you the massive headache of having to file a separate amendment later on.
And finally, Section 6, Conclusion and Disclaimer. I want to share this really motivational quote from Secretary of State Christy Jacobson, just as a quick reminder of the thriving business community you're a part of. She said, "Whether it's a Main Street storefront or a small rural shop serving customers nationwide, our entrepreneurs are proving that you can succeed anywhere in Montana. You know, by spending just 5 minutes a year to stay compliant, you're protecting your hard work and ensuring your business continues to be a vibrant part of that Montana community."
Now, just for a quick professional disclaimer. This explainer provides educational information that is accurate as of August 25th, 2026. State laws and fee structures can always change, so please be sure to consult a legal or tax professional or always visit the official biz.sosmt.gov portal for the most current rules and regulations before making any financial decisions.
So, the only real question left to ask is this. Are you ready to secure your LLC's good standing and file your annual report today? You've got the tools, you've got the steps, and you know exactly how to avoid the common pitfalls. Log in, check it off your to-do list, and get back to doing what you do best, running your amazing business. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and here's to your continued success.